The Gem Studios in Northwest Newcastle, Lawrence County. It's Nctv45 and Newswatch. It's straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle
and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time. If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar.
Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look.
Yes, it's Joseph's.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
And there we go. Happy Tuesday to you as we embark on this week after Thanksgiving, Christmas shopping in a huge order. And you know what else is in huge order? The birthdays. Here you go. Marcy Squillo, happy birthday. Kristen Blakely, happy birthday. Curtis Labreezy, happy birthday. Gary Dugan, happy birthday. And Veronica Calabrese Stitt, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. Last night, seen on Nctv45, the Wilmington Greyhounds and Elizabeth Forward squared off on the ice for some hockey action. You might want to check that out. It's available anytime on your time. Now, continuing, as I get all choked up, we're going to do this a little bit different today. We're going to head off and get you some state news. Then we'll talk about some things going on. I think you got to keep a little ear to the ground as some of this happens. PA Department of Education releases its 21-22 assessment results. Folks, they act as if they know what's going on. And I had to bring this up because with all this testing, the only people getting rich are the testing companies because there's built-in failure to the tests. Just to put that out there so you know. The PA Director of Outdoor Recreation holds a webinar on the state's nearly $14 billion outdoor recreation industry. And they've announced the holiday crash enforcement's results from the state police. What they're seeing, the total number of crashes, I think it's down substantially, as from 1155 down to 970. That's huge. Fatalities down. Everything alcohol-related crashes almost cut in half. So it's good that everybody was safe. Governor Wolf announces $9 million for substance abuse disorder stabilization services. And they're still working on this broadband access across the Commonwealth. Interesting to note, Penn State's involved, helping them with that. Now, the only thing, who's going to control it? And does that mean people can kind of peruse what you're looking at? That's going to be an interesting thing as you move forward. Remember, if you are not that social media type person, you can go to nctv45.com all the time and catch what's going on right there. Moving on, I urge you, be cautious and use a lot of caution. The deer are out and everywhere. As I was heading into the studio, and I can't even just say today, multiple days, deer everywhere, crossing Washington Street, crossing Route 18 at Tanner's, just everywhere. I even saw them by Newcastle High School as I was heading up the hill a day or two ago. Be extremely careful and use caution, as they all are out. Now, before we go to sports, and this is one of the best things out from the state, the Wolf administration offers tips to help avoid falling victim to charity scams. And I'm going to read some of these. You know, they'll take advantage of your good nature and ask who will benefit from the donation. Find out if your donation is tax deductible. If solicited in person, always ask to see identification. Consider requesting written information from the charity about its program and finances. Hang up the phone on aggressive and harassing solicitors. Be aware of guaranteed sweepstakes winnings. Be aware of statements in such as every penny will go to charity, and find out if the charity is registered with the Bureau of Corporations and Charitable Organizations. So just a tip there as the giving kind of time happens, and that's very important. That in from the state. Now, here is a charity that you could get behind. Live United, the United Way of Lawrence County, right now in their donation season, if you would. Make sure you get out and give to the United Way. Very important. Also, I want to tell you that the blanket drive, you only got today and tomorrow. It comes to end on the 30th of November. Share the warmth. Columbia Gas and the United Way together on that blanket drive. Drop your blankets off at the Y Zone or the YMCA downtown. Let's head over to sports. How about those Steelers? 24-17. Way to go, Steelers. I'm feeling like they could have a pretty good last 6 games of the season. That was kind of a nice night last night watching them win. Let's head over to sports and see what's going on in your sports world with Josh.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or just like it says lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies. All. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's take a look at your Tuesday sports slate. Now for NBA. The New York Knicks travel to Detroit to take on the Pistons at 7 o'clock. Your 2 primetime games are Golden State at Dallas at 7:30 on TNT, a rematch of the Western Conference Finals, and LA Clippers travel to Portland at 10 on TNT as well. Now for your NHL slate, your hometown Pittsburgh Penguins take on the Carolina Hurricanes at home at 7 o'clock on NHL PP or ESPN+. Tampa Bay goes to Boston at 7. San Jose goes to Montreal at 7 as well. Both those games are on NHL Power Play or ESPN+. 7:30. New York Islanders go to Philadelphia to take on the Flyers on ESPN Plus or Hulu. For 8 o'clock, Anaheim goes to Nashville at 8 o'clock, and Colorado goes to Winnipeg at 8 o'clock as well. 9 o'clock, the Florida Panthers go to Calgary to take on the Flames. 10 o'clock, Washington goes to Vancouver to take on the Canucks. And 10:30, Seattle goes to LA to take on the Kings. Now, all these games can be found on NHL Power Play or ESPN Plus, or the 7:30 New York Islanders and Philadelphia Flyers game will be found on ESPN Plus or Hulu. Now, for your men's college basketball slate, number 15 Kentucky will play host to Bel-Air Mine at 7 o'clock on ESPN Plus or the SEC Network. Number 23 Maryland goes to Louisville at 7 o'clock on ESPN2. For your other ranked and local games, UC Santa Barbara goes to Duquesne at 7 o'clock on ESPN+. Number 16 Illinois will play host to Syracuse at 7:30 on ESPN. Norfolk State goes to number 2 Houston at 8 o'clock on ESPN+. Number 7 Baylor goes to Marquette at 8:30 on FS1. Number 25, Iowa will play host to Georgia Tech. That game will not be televised, I believe. Number 5, Virginia goes to Michigan at 9:30 on ESPN. That game will be played in Ann Arbor. And finally, to cap out ranked action, UC Irvine goes to number 17, San Diego State at 10 o'clock. Now, head over to our great sponsors. We would like to hear from you and maybe catch a few games while you're there.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos!
And a little chilly in the back, 39 degrees outside. Here it's always 45 as we get to what's going on in and around our area this week. As thanks Josh for the sports, and here we go. Polar Express Christmas model train display, 330 East Beaver Street in Zelienople. Make sure you check that out. That happens at 4 on Thursday, and then they're doing their Christmas parade on Thursday at 4 p.m. So I know a lot of people head down to Zilly. Make sure you're watching for that, as that'll be interesting with the traffic down there. Public reception, Inspired by Nature, happening this Thursday at 5 p.m. at the Confluence. And, you know, that's going to work out just perfect for you, because you could stay and watch open mic right after it. This Thursday, the Chamber of Commerce Christmas Walk downtown Newcastle, and this is not us. I don't know if somebody, it says Henry County. That's not us. Oh man. I was telling you at the Confluence, the featured performer this week is Russell Saylor. So you never know. Everybody wants to be part of the greatest castle in the world. So check those things out. That is an absolutely phenomenal time. Now it's a little time to head off to weather. I want to remind you of a couple things before we do. Union Scotties in action. Outback Clarion, 7 p.m. this Friday. We'll seek to keep you updated. This was last night, and we'll look for some feedback on that. The town hall meeting, a Latino assessment. We'll give you more information as that becomes available. And Easy Clean and Car Wash, it goes till the end of the month. Buy 5, get 2 free. So can't beat that. As I get all choked up, let's head over to weather. 39 degrees outside, humidity 93%, winds are calm. The barometric pressure 30.10, dew point 37, and visibility 10 miles. Good morning, you're watching NCTV45. Let's head over to weather, see how your day's shaping up. Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's, and that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line. PC looks like this. Don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs, whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1550.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit seniors, cities, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call Big Daddy 316 Transport today.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. After last night's low of 34 degrees, let's take a look at how your week is looking. Now, you're going to see here on the national radar that there is some cloud coverage coming in, and we could see precipitation coming in, and you can see here in the local radar that there is some spotty areas and we could have rain or snow on the way. So after last night's low of 34, Tuesday is going to be mostly cloudy with a high near 51, calm wind becoming south 5 to 9 miles per hour in the morning. Tuesday night is when we could see the showers, mainly after 2 a.m., low around 44 with as gusts as high as 23 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation is 90%. Wednesday, showers mainly before 2 p.m., high near 57. South wind 10 to 16 miles per hour becoming west in the afternoon, and winds could gust as high as 36 miles an hour. That 90% chance extends into Wednesday. Wednesday night, a chance of rain showers before 8 p.m., then a slight chance of snow showers between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 25 with a 50% chance of precipitation. Thursday, partly sunny with a high near 35. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 21. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 46 if you're going to check on the Scotties. Friday night will be a chance of showers after 8 p.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 36. Chance of precipitation is 40%. So if you are going to watch the Scotties at Clarion, please dress appropriately. Saturday, chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a high near 52, 40% chance of precipitation. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 30. And Sunday, a chance of showers, partly sunny with a high near 44, 30% chance of precipitation. So, we have a pretty good week of weather coming up other than a few showers. The weather is not getting really cold yet, but it is on the way. So why don't you head on your way to visit these great sponsors.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give the Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Newswatch on this Tuesday morning. Make sure as you get out and about today, you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45. We're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again.